Ayan, magandang gabi sa lahat. So, kanina may nag-request nung copy ng journal ko. Ah, Siyempre, gustong-gusto kong i-share, 'di ba? For the benefit of everyone. But if i-share ko ito via giving you the link directly, parang magiging counterproductive siya since yung journal na to is tailor-fitted dun sa style ko. Tsaka yung mga embedded formulas that are in the template, pwedeng masira if um, hindi mo alam kung ano yung formula na yon. Alin sa mga tab na to ang pwede mong galawin, alin sa mga tab na to yung hindi mo pwedeng galawin. So, ngayon, nilinis ko muna yon. Kakabalik ko lang from, sinundo ko lang yung anak ko. So, nilinis ko yung, naggumawa ko ng copy, nilinis ko yung journal. And then, napag-isipan ko na gawan ko na lang ng video while mag-share lang din naman ako ng template, might as well na i-share ko siya at 100%, yung mapapakinabangan talaga nating lahat. This is also another way of saying that I am in full appreciation dun sa group, and as early as early that as a beginner that I am dun sa trading, masasabi ko na marami din ako natutunan from you guys, and this is my way of giving back. So, sige, simulan natin. But before we even start, yung journal na to is ginawa ko talaga intentionally via Google Sheets. So, hindi siya nasa Excel, kundi na siya nasa Google Sheets. So, Google Sheets kasi is anytime you can pull it out if you have an access to your Gmail account, kahit nasa internet cafe ka, or nasa office ka, or kahit saan, even if it's not your computer. Just log in, access Google Sheets, and nandun yung journal mo. It's different with Excel kasi locally hosted yun. Ang file mo is saved on your local hard drive. So, si Google Sheets is served by Google, yung Google Drive. So, yun ang kaibahan nun. So, pareho lang siya, pareho lang ang formulas, pareho lang how Excel works. It's the same as with Google Sheets. So yun. So simula tayo. So dito sa page na to, this is the first page. Ito yun yung summary natin. So on the first page, dalawa lang yung pwede nating galawin dito. First is yung beginning capital, which is ito yon. Second is yung capital infusion and yung capital diffusion. So, pag-usapan natin, ano ba yung beginning capital? Yung beginning capital is yung perang nilagay mo when you started trading. So, ngayon, beginning capital mo is, say, 100,000. If yun ang beginning capital mo. But say, for example, your beginning capital is 500,000, you put there 500,000. So, yun. 500,000 na siya. Ngayon, dito naman sa capital infusion and capital diffusion, ito yung parang debit and credit. Ngayon, like say for example, for the month of January, naglagay ka ng additional, on top of your 500,000, naglagay ka ng additional na, sabihin natin na 30,000. So, input mo lang ang 30,000 doon. Automatically, dito sa succeeding entries niya, mag-i-edit na siya. I-change na siya. Idadagdag niya ngayon yung additional capital infusion mo na 30,000. So, yung balance mo ngayon, yung running balance mo will no longer be 500,000. It would be 500,000 plus yung profit or loss mo plus yung capital infusion mo. So, sa capital diffusion naman, for example, for the month of February, kumita ka. Kumita ka ng, say, for example, 99,000. And you wanted to withdraw the 90,000 out of the 99,000. So, sabihin natin, nag-withdraw tayo ng 90,000, i-input mo lang dun sa capital diffusion na nag-withdraw ka ng 90,000. Okay? So, February. Automatically din, tatakbo dun sa running balance mo, deducted na yung 90,000 na kinuha mo. So, So yun. The reason why gumawa ako ng ganitong journal is because yung yung practice ko kasi ngayon primarily focused on day trading. And dun sa platform ng broker ko which is called Financial, wala akong full appreciation nun kasi yung journal entries nila. Actually, may journal entry naman si Cole. Pero sabog. Sabog siya and at the same time, hindi siya continuous. So, hindi ko makikita ngayon, year to date, hindi ko makikita from the start of my trading career, magkano na ba ang kinita ko? Wala itong data na to. Hindi to nakasummarize doon. So, if you wanted, iisa-isahin mo yun. The only data, real time, that you can extract from Cole Financial is yung uh, day change. So basically, if ang portfolio mo is 100,000 yesterday and the following day nag-earn ka ng say for example 1,000, yung day change equivalent nun is 1,000. Pero ngayon naman, as you progress with your trading career, sabihin natin yung lugi ka nung the other day, from say for example from 100,000 portfolio, naging 70,000 na lang siya yesterday. And the following day ngayon is kumita ka ng 1,000. Yung day change reflected dun sa platform ng Call Financial is only 1,000. And vis-a-vis percentage computation dun sa 70,000 which is your balance the day prior. So hindi siya talaga, hindi ka, you are not in full appreciation of your performance. And what they say about things that you cannot measure, uh, succeedingly, hindi mo rin yun mamamanage, di ba? Sabi nila, what you don't measure, you can't manage. Di ba? So, yun yung pinaka-reason why binagyan ko ng time tong journal writing. Sorry pala sa Tagalog, it's not my first language. So, Bisaya niya eh. Okay, as we progress with this topic, sundan nyo lang ako. Yun yung first tab natin, which is the summary. The summary extracts all the data from the other tabs. The other tabs would be the monthly trading activities that you have. Ito yung pinaka-journal writing talaga natin. So, example na lang. Like say for example, January. Punta tayo sa January na tab. I-delete muna natin to. Let's start with a clean slate so that we will have a full appreciation nung journal na ito. Journal template na ito. So, yung nilagay ko kanina, I don't know if napansin nyo, that's full sim. Ganun, yun din ang gamitin natin, HLCM. Say, for example, ang strategy natin for our first trade of the year, day trade ang gamitin natin. Number of shares, sabihin natin 50,000 shares. Tapos, by date natin, January ngayon, January 10, 2018. Okay, average price. This is just a figure in my mind. Hindi naman ito yung totoong price ni Olson. This is just for discussion sake. 5.5 sabihin natin, or 5 flat. Ngayon, copy-paste mo to lahat. Kung formula na to. Kanang gumawa ng formula mo. Lagay natin dyan. By value. Okay. Ayan. Copy-paste na ang formula. Ngayon, papansinin natin, for 50,000 shares at 5 pesos a piece, that is equivalent to 250,000 pesos. Yun yung buy value natin. Yung average price, kaya hindi ko nilagay dito buy price, average price. Minsan kasi naghahabol ako. Merong days na, kunwari, bumili ako at 4 pesos, umangat, bumili ako at 4.5, bumili ako at 5, bumili ako at 5.5. That is just an example. Yung kukunin mo lang, yung input mo dito is yung average price, which is readily available naman dun sa call. I don't know with other brokers. Pero dun sa call, yung reflective buy value niya is yung average price that you bought it. So, naka-averaging na yun. No need to manually compute it. Ngayon, if gusto mo naman, you add everything divided by the number of shares. Yun yung magiging average price mo. Simple lang yung mathematics nun. Okay? So, on the same day, because this is a day trade, nung nagsimula tayo, ang end in mind is that we will trade whole sim on a single day. So, day trade ang nilagay natin. So, sell date. Pareho lang dapat, di ba? January 10, 2018. Ang sell price natin, sabihin natin, because we bought it at 5, let's say, benta natin ng 5.3. So, automatically, sa 5.3, sigurado may profit yan. So, net profit ngayon is, net profit mo ngayon, eto yon, this is the net profit report, is 11,000, or that is 4.74% of your capital, which is 50,000. So, ngayon, if wala kang tiwala dun sa formula ko, pwede nating i-cross-check yan. Okay, punta tayo kay PSE Tools. Check natin if tama ba yung profit report na 11,890.75. Diba? Sensya na, mahina ang internet ko. So, compute tayo. We bought 50,000 shares. 50,000 shares at 5 apiece. And we sold it at 5.3. So, that is 11,890.75. 11,890.75 or 4%. Natin, that is 4.74. 4.74. So, tama yung accurate yung formulas na nandito sa template natin. It's very simple. No need for manual computation. So, every input that you put here, automatically lalabas yan dun sa kabila. So, summary natin, 11,890.75 ang profit natin. Yung profit loss percentage niya is 2.38. Yung percentage nito is from this one, from the ending balance. Okay? So, meron na, from 500,000 pala, sorry. So, ngayon, yung January reporting mo, sa profit loss report mo in peso and in percentage, this will be running month. MTD yan, month to date. So, say for example, for January, nagdagdag tayo ng another trade. Copy-paste ko lang para mabilis. So, nagdagdag tayo ng another trade. Full sim pa rin, just for the sake of discussion. Pero dito, nagbenta tayo, say for example, ng 5.4. Tumaas ang profit natin. That is on the same day, nakaikot tayo. So, that is 16,000. 16,864.00 or 6.72%. So, yun. Ngayon, kung i-add natin yung dalawa, that is 28,736.75. Check natin kung tama dun sa summary natin. Summary natin, naka 28,000 na tayo. 28,736.75. Parehong-pareho lang dito. 28,736.75. So, yun. Accurate so far. Accurate pa yung template natin. Ngayon, sabi ko sa inyo, yung mga month inputs natin are running month yan. Month to date. Ito namang year to date profit loss natin, ito yung accumulation ng lahat ng gains and losses natin for the whole year. So, simulan natin na naman dito sa, say for example, February. Gawa tayo sa February. Whole sim pa rin. Meron ng dalawang entries. So, let's make use of this. So, sa February, ngayon, say for example, ang sell price natin is 5.1. Hindi na. Sabihin natin 4.9 para may loss tayo. 4.9. So, negative 175. Tapos, dito naman sa 4.9. 4.9. 4.8. Para may loss. So, ngayon, sa January, kumita tayo ng 28,736. But since may loss tayo sa February, this is a total of 450. So, mag-minus tayo ng 450 dito. That is 28,300 plus something. 28,300 plus. 28,200 pala. Sorry. So, yun. Sa year-to-date, running year-to-date mo, you only gain 28,000. So, basically, that is 28,700 earning from January and negative 450 na loss mo sa January. 28,286. 28,286. Pareho siya. Okay? So, ngayon, pag-usapan natin another topic naman. Yung etong portion na ito, which is yung recording ng mga trades na ginawa mo at saka yung strategies involving those trades within the period of 1 year. So, for January, sabihin natin na nakagawa tayo ng, for example, sabihin natin sa January nakagawa tayo ng 10 trades. Okay? Ngayon, sa 10 trades, sabihin natin, ang day trade natin is, sabihin natin, 5 day trade. On the 6th trade natin, gumamit tayo ng swing tsaka position. Tsaka, dalawa is day trade din. Okay? So, i-discuss ko lang, and quite frankly, I'm not so sure with the terminology since bago pa lang ako sa stock market. So, alam ko yung day trade is yung trade na ginagawa natin within a particular day. Yung position or swing trade, I don't know if magkapareho yung dalawang yun, pero I often hear that with our other traders. Hindi ko lang talaga ma-pinpoint ano yung kaibahan nun, pero nilagay ko na lang doon. This is on the assumption that position trades and swing trades are relatively shorter term than buy and hold trade. So, for the sake of definition, sabihin na lang natin, this is my own definition, and I could be wrong. So, if I'm wrong, correct me, yun lang, and then babaguhin ko. So, position trade, sabihin natin, 1 week, 2 weeks, or 3 weeks to a month. Buy, hold, that is for longer term investment, maybe more than a year, 6 months term, or 2 years, or 80 years, bahala ka. So, yun yung definition ko ng buy, hold. So, ngayon, sa January, sinabi natin, di ba, na we have made 10 trades for January, 5 of whom are day trade, tatlo is position swing, and dalawa, sabihin natin, kasi kayo, nag-buy hold kayo, di ba? So, that is a total of 10 trades. Sa February, may entry pala tayo. Sa February, 2 position and swing. Gawin ko na lang tong day trade. Day trade, day trade. So, total is 1, 2 plus 5. 7 ang day trades natin. 7 day trades. And we have 3 position slash swing. And we have 2 buy hold. Okay? So, ngayon, ika-capture yan ngayon ng summary natin. Summary tab natin. So, that is a total of 12 trades. 10 coming from January and 2 from February. Sabi natin, we have 7 day trades. 7 day trades. And we have 3 position slash swing, and we have 2 buy and hold. So, yun. So, ngayon, makikita din natin how many losses and how many wins yung trade strategies na ginamit natin. So, ngayon, say for example, for January, lahat ito pala is win, di ba? So, we have 10 trades na panalo. So, ibig sabihin, simulan natin with day trade. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 wins. Sa February, meron tayong 2 loss. So, 2 ang loss natin for day trade. 2 ang losing natin na trade for day trade. Sa summary, reflective yan. Out of the 7 trades that we did, 5 of which are from January, which all gain, winner trades yun, ayun yun. 5 wins and 2 losses. Okay? So, i-test natin ngayon yung template natin. Dito sa February, magdagdag tayo ng another entry. Dagdagan natin ng another loss. Sa summary natin, nakalagay doon na 2 ang loss, di ba? Ngayon, naglagay tayo ng another loss. Same entry, day trade. So, sa summary, nadagdagan na ngayon yung loss natin. So, of the 8 trades na ginawa natin under day trading activity, under day trading strategy, 5 ang win, 5 wins, 3 losses. Ang equivalent nun ngayon is 62% na batting average. Yun yung batting average. That means that we are correct 62.50% of the time. So, if you follow a strict strategy with your trading, minsan kasi if yung ratio, yung profit loss ratio na tinitingnan mo when you enter the market is maganda, all you need is I think 45% batting average. You will operate a profitable trading career. So yun. Ngayon sa ano naman sa position and swing, 3 trades ang ginawa natin and lahat yun panalo. Diba? Sa buy and hold, 2 trades ang ginawa natin, lahat yun talo. So try natin baguhin. Dun sa buy and hold, kasi yun naman talaga ang for me is dati kasi doon ako nasunog kaya hindi ko na inulit. Di na ako nag-buy and hold. Masakit sa mata eh. So sabihin natin si buy and hold natin ngayon is a losing trade. Yung 2 buy and hold na yan. Sabihin natin, di ba 5 ang buy natin, buy price. Sabihin natin 5 din ang benta natin. Automatic losing na yan. So you lost 2,900. So ngayon dito sa summary natin, yung buy and hold mo, wala ka ng wins, nasa loss na siya. So ang batting average mo is 0%. Of the 2 trades that you did, lahat yung talo. So yung batting average mo, succeedingly is 0%. Okay? So ngayon, may isang tricky part ngayon dito. Yung pinakita ko kanina that our template is accurately computing both the peso earnings and the percentage and by how much percentage it gained. So, of the 50,000 shares that we bought at 5 pesos a piece and we sold at 5.4 ba yun? At 5.3, at 5.3, ang computation natin is that we earned 11,890.75. Now, listen kayo dito because this is very crucial dun sa journal natin. So, accurate yon. Ngayon, may mga times na hindi siya accurate. Nagtataka ako ngayon. Yun pala nangyayari pag nagte-test buy ako. Explain ko bakit. So, say for example, same stock, binili natin, same price, same everything. Only this time, nag-test buy lang tayo. Bumili tayo ng, say for example, 1,000 shares. So, 1,000 shares, ang binili natin, ang bili natin is 5 pesos. Ang benta natin ngayon is, say for example, 5.3. Para may gain. 5.3. So, dapat supposedly doon, we have an earning of 237.82. Pero kung i-check natin, at, kano nga ba yun? 1,000 shares, ang kinita lang natin is 221.86. Magkaiba dun sa 237.82. So, hindi accurate yung template natin. Paano yun? Ba't nangyari yun? So, nag-investigate ako. Kasi sabi ko, yung formula ko, hindi na pwedeng magkamali. Kasi tama siya all the time. Dito sa taas. Paano na mali siya dito? Yun pala, nagbigay ako ng clue dito. Hindi siya nag-change to green. Kung mapapansin nyo, yung com portion, which is yung commission ng broker, yung result ng investigation ko dito, is that may minimum pala yan na 20 pesos per transaction. So, ibig sabihin, kung ang com nila, yung 0.25 com nila is less than 20, automatically, ginagawa nila yung 20 pesos. So, since may Q naman dito na pag hindi nag-change to green, ibig sabihin, mali yung com mo, i-manually input mo na lang yung 20 pesos. So, pag nilagay mo dyan 20 pesos, automatically turns green. Same lang din dito. Input mo 20 pesos, automatically turns pink or red. I don't know what that color is. So, ngayon, ang naging result nun is 221.86 or that is 4.42%. Check natin 221.86. 221.86. 4.42%. 4.42%. So, yun. Yun lang ang manual inputting dito sa journal writing natin. If bumibili ka ng minimum shares or minimum board lot, definitely hindi yun naabot ng 20 pesos na komisyon. So automatically ang ginagawa natin is that we will manually encode yung 20 pesos. So yun yung ginagawa natin. So yun, this is basically the chart that I am using, and this is a relatively new chart. Marami pang mali dito. When I created this template, this journal, up to this very day, marami pa rin akong ini-edit. So, hindi pa siya perfect. So, it's up to you guys to make it perfect and change it, if you will, to fit your trading style. So, ngayon, February, check lang natin ulit. We have a total of 3 trades dito sa February, and January we have 11, that is 14 trades. Summary, check natin, that is 14 trades. So, of the 14 trades, 8 of those are from using a day trade strategy, tatlo swing, position and swing, and tatlo din from buy and hold. So, yan. Ganun siya. So, ngayon, 0-0 na lang muna natin to. Capital infusion and capital diffusion. Kung wala kang nilagay, 0 mo na lang yan. So, ganun lang. Ngayon, since September na tayo, you start your journal entry here. Dito ka na mo simula. Sulat mo lang. Basta, importante dyan is yung beginning capital mo. Kung magkano yung pera mo nandyan ngayon sa portfolio mo, yun yung ilagay mo dito. If you're going to start your journal entry by September ka magsimula. Lagyan mo lang kung anong date, by date mo, lagyan mo kailan mo binenta. Okay? So, I think yun lang naman. Check natin kung meron pa akong pwedeng i-discuss. Ito pala, meron din palang isang column dito which is days held. Ilang araw mo ba hinawakan yung stock na yun? So, in my case, parang itsura niyan is always 1. 1 day lang talaga yan kasi hindi talaga most of my transaction na intraday. Intraday talaga to halos. Isa lang actually ang naiba, pero wag na natin pag-usapan yan. Anyway, so, bigyan natin ng example. Kunwari ito is, binili mo ng January 10, binenta mo naman ng, say for example, January 15. Ilang days yun? 6 days mo hinawakan. Kasi yung day nung 10, counted na rin yun. So, 6 days mo hinawakan yung stocks na yun, and kumita ka ng 4%. Ngayon, dito ka magkakaroon ng full appreciation ng investment strategy mo. Kasi meron dyan, nagre-reflect ng, say for example, 5% gain of the total portfolio. Pero days held naman is 1,000 years. Wala din, lugi din yun. Or say for example, kumita ka ng 3% or 2% over a period of 365 days. That is 1 million. 3% okay na yun, decent profit na rin yun. Pero, kung tutusin, talo ka pa din doon. So, dito mo makikita ngayon yung full appreciation ng lahat ng trades mo. Ngayon, as a parting message na lang, para sa akin kasi maganda talaga yung template na ginawa ko. But this will be futile if tamad kang mag-journal entry. So ako kasi every trade na ginagawa ko, journal entry yan. Entry talaga yan. Every trades that I did. Lahat nakapasok yan dito. So yun lang din ang advice ko. Form that habit to constantly update your journal for every trades that you will do. So yun, if you have questions, message me dun sa group, and let us improve this template over time. Thank you.